Hello everybody, this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and as I mentioned in a previous video, that I was going to get my Picture My Life cards all organized, and I did that, and this is the medium organizer from Close to My Heart, and I want to show you how much I fit in here and how much I have left and what I did to get them organized. So if you may recall, it's not a huge box. Let's see, if I pull my ruler here, and I'm sure this is in the catalog, but we've got 12, probably about 14 inches, I'm guessing, by about 5.5 inches deep, which is perfect for your cards. It's got a nice plastic open latch on the front, so we're going to unlatch it. It wasn't actually latched, and open it up, and I'm going to show you what I did. Now, I decided a long time ago that I was going to get into Project Life. That was before I knew Close to My Heart had anything like that. May have even been before I really knew anything about Close to My Heart or that it even existed. So, to get started with that, I bought the big kit. Let me show you which one I bought, and I've already tossed the box. I don't think that I don't think it's available anymore unless you buy it used or like on somewhere that has had it around for a while. Because the one that I bought was the Project Life Jade collection. You can see that here. And you can see that it pretty much fills up the whole thing. You could get a few more cards in here, but not a whole lot. Now, it was the core kit. It was the big box. Now, one thing I did not like about the Project Life kit is that you had so many cards that were identical. Now, they're front and back, so I mean, you did have some variety, but you can just look. Let's just pull this one for example. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, looks like 10 cards of this one card. So really, if you use the front and the back, you've got 5 each. So that's something that I thought was that was a lot of cards, and I know that people sometimes would swap them and stuff, and there's other things you can do with these cards, but I probably will end up swapping some of these out because I have so many now that I'm finally getting going on this. So that the core kit, at least the old core kits that they used to have, fills up one entire slot, as you can see here. Now, the little dividers, you can see here, they come out and go back in. And in order to do the 4x6 cards, you do have to take out a divider. So I have an extra divider here. Now, the Project Life Jade edition, for the 4x6 cards, about that thick. So what I've done is I have divided where I could put all of my 4x6 cards together. And then, you know, as I get more, I'll take this one out and put it in. In the meantime, I can use it for things like ink pads or whatever I want really to put in it. So then I'm going to move this back just a, whoops, sorry about that. So you can see, and in here I have a lot. I have Baby Cakes from Picture My Life. I have Later Skater from Picture My Life, Skylark, and Wonderful. So I have 4 complete Picture My Life kits in here. And I have not, I've used a few of the Skylark, but the rest of them I haven't used any of them yet. And the Skylark I've probably not used more than 5 or 6. So you can see I've got 4 complete kits and plenty of room to fit some extra Project Life cards that I had. I had picked up some mini kits from Project Life a long time ago. And I also have another kit that I'll show you in a minute. So then when I move over to the side, these are all the 4x6 cards. So in the front here, what I've done is I have some that, I don't know, was in a box or something. I have no idea who made them, where they're from. So I just put them in the front because I can't label them. And then here I have Baby Cakes, and then Later Skater, Skylark, and Wonderful. What you'll notice is that they're alphabetized, but they're alphabetized by company so that I can quickly determine which cards I use, so that when I'm doing videos I can tell you what I used. Then I go back to the Project Life. There were just a few of the Graduation. Like I said, there were a lot of the Jade, a few of the Travel. I'm sorry, that was Seasons, even fewer of the travel. The Seasons was like a mini kit, so there's a few more of those than there were. Same here, a few more of those than the really super tiny mini kits. Then this one was a snap kit that I bought, and that was just because my family went to Disneyland. It's been quite some time ago, and these reminded me of Disney. So what you'll notice here is their 3x4 cards are actually together so that you have to cut them, which is fine with me because then I'll just keep them together as 4x6s until it's time. Now to make my dividers, they were super simple. What I did is I just took a piece of inexpensive white cardstock and I cut them to be 4.5 inches tall. And I did that for both the larger ones and the smaller ones, 4.5 inches tall, because I knew that the cards were not going to be bigger than 4 inches. And then for the larger ones, I cut them to be the 6 inches wide. For the smaller ones, they're 3. And then I just took my label maker and I labeled them at the top. So there we have it. Now look what I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 complete small pockets, or I could take any of the containers out and make some larger pockets. So you fit a lot in these, and I have quite a few kits in here. So that's the first part that I wanted to show you. So I'm just tipping this back only because I noticed that my baby cakes would get caught in it when it was all leaning forward, and I didn't want to ruin my divider. Eventually I may go back and laminate them. So that's the first step that I did, is I got those all ready to go. Then I took my kits from Picture My Life. Now I have a large box of page protector from Project Life that I haven't done this with yet, but I just used my Close to My Heart page protectors. And so this is the one 12 by 12 sheet. This one came with baby cakes, and on the back you could cut these apart and make cards if you wanted to, or you can leave it apart or leave it together. And it does, each kit does come with a large page protector. So what I did is I just did that. This one's for baby cakes, this one's for Skylark, this one's for Later Skater, and this one's for Wonderful. And I just did that so that I could get rid of the package that each one came in, because when you purchase it, it comes in a package like this with all your page protectors, including this one, and it comes with the big sheet, and then the cards are shrink wrapped on the inside. So since I had already organized my cards, I decided that I would get these out, and I will put these straight in my album, and then when I'm ready to do them, they're there and they're ready to go. And if I decide I want to cut them apart, I can, or if I decide I want to do like almost a scrapbooking page or make it maybe a year page, I'll have that ready to go. Now the other thing that I did is I took all of the page protectors that came in all of my kits, and I had some extra page protectors in that I had purchased. They had run them on special several months ago. So I took all of my page protectors and I sorted them by the layout type. So it's really hard to see these, but this one has 3 tall ones on the bottom, so they're 4 by 6, and there's 3 of them, and then 2 rows of smaller. I didn't measure them, so I put all of those together in one plastic bag. We're just reusing the bags that they came with. And then this is another layout. There are 3 basic different layouts that they come with. And I think each one comes with 3 of each one of these, and then the 10th page protector is the single one that we saw earlier. So so I just divided them up so that I have all of my layouts together in the way that they came, or in the way sorted, so that when I am doing Picture My Life, I don't have to sort through everything. I've got them all ready to go. And then this is a 4th one that Close to My Heart. It's a 4th option that they have that's not part of any of the kits that I have anyway. And these are just 4x6s, and it's got 2, 4, 6 4x6 pockets in there. So they're all set up and ready. So now I'm ready to start doing Picture My Life. Now, I know I said I'm ready to start. I'm hoping to do maybe a layout sometime this month of March, but I'm still in school, so I'm still not having time to do it. But when I am ready, I'm organized and ready to go. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.